And welcome back to the North Gate again. It's been a while. We're back. Okay, we got a relative coming in. They're helping with the build. We're seeing much more of him by himself. This is, I think it says the Bug Man. So somebody had their house sprayed for bugs. And there is the relative coming out. And I have no idea. Might be a real estate person. We're seeing a lot more of those coming up and down. And they are leaving the gates open when they go in. Here is the relative back. Don't know about these two. There is two vehicles, so I'm going to assume it's real estate showing properties up here. There's the second vehicle. And here they come out in about an hour plus, and they left the gate open the entire time. Is there any way of telling the real estate people, close the gate when you go in? Luckily, nobody on the camera is seen going in when the gates are open. There's the relative coming out. And we got a deer behind the gate. Just browsing away there. Okay. I believe this is Tree Works. And I have no idea where they're working up there. Here's the relative again. See, Tree Works. Yeah, I don't know where they're working or where they think they're working up there, because they're no longer doing our roads. There is the relative coming out. Now I have been told that he hit his oil pan and caused a leak. So be careful up there when you go up there, people. That was the electrical contractor, and here's somebody delivering propane tanks. And there's propane tanks not being on the truck, so they did get delivered. I don't know where yet. I can guess where it's going, and there's the propane truck going in to fill them up, I assume. And they also leave the gate open. Go in, do what they do, and they come back out and they close the gate. Yes, I have this silly fascination with this gate. Yeah, look at this side by side showing up at about basically midnight. So I don't know where they came from. But, you know, they didn't get through. Okay, we got contractors trying to get in, and they do eventually get in here. They spend about 5 minutes there at the gate trying to figure it out. Seen that blue van before? Okay, the fascination with the gate. This technically is not on the property's gates or property. This is on somebody else's property. He wanted a gate there. He wanted the gate locked because he has this, I don't know, thought that somebody's going to come up there and then go down the mountain onto his property and attack him. That's what I heard. So he wants his gate locked at all times. He does check it once in a while. So if it's left open, he doesn't like it. That's not the agreement we have with him. We have the agreement of keeping it closed and locked. Okay, this is definitely the listing real estate agent. He does close the gate when he goes in and out. So he is going to show somebody in there. Properties. And we've technically seen these guys before. They are friends of one of the owners. And here comes the real estate agent out, their client, and the guy that just went in. They are probably prepping for... No, don't do that. Prepping for hunting. These contractors are coming out. You can say if the contractors really want to, they can just hook onto that gate and yank her right out, because there is no contract to keeping that gate maintained. But since we have to have it there and it's locked most of the time, we are not locking our other gate. And that was a relative. And then these guys show up, and I'm guessing there is another truck behind them. And I don't know where they're from. Now there's 3 guys there looking at the lock. I don't know if this is part of the group that actually is going to be doing our road. There's going to be some major road work done on this end of the roads. But it's got kind of a weird license plate color to me. Doesn't look like a local one. And then they kind of walk up the road a little bit. I don't know what they're doing. Anybody else know? They do have one of those little hazard lights on top of the truck. So it's some kind of construction contractor. And they do give up and go back. Now the downside is the south gate camera is not working. The batteries say 86%. Okay. But it got no footage this time. Let's see, we got like 4 kids there. 1 in the car and 3 out. And then we have a motorcycle show up. Usually they're on the other side of the gate, which tells me we probably need to get a sign on this gate that says no trespassing. Just for this thing that comes up. It's like for that side-by-side in the middle of the night and this motorcyclist. And then I'm going to assume this is from real estate, because this guy stops and takes a picture of his car. I don't know why. You think you'd be taking pictures of what the property looks like when you actually see it, not your car before you come through the gate. And there they go out. And of course they left the gate open. Nobody sees any harm in leaving the gate open. And we have this couple. I don't recognize either, but they have a piece of paper. So they might be looking at the real estate too. And here they come out. Okay, here's these guys back again. And forgot which way the gate swung, dude. And propane truck coming in again. I don't know why. It's the middle of summer. I guess there is at least one refrigerator running on propane. But, you know, I don't know what they service. I just know that they leave the gate open when they go in. And then the south middle gate, the camera is not working. We will probably have to buy a new one to put up there. And that's all we got for this time, folks. We'll catch you later with some more footage of who's going in and out our gates.